Now we have to wait on Fast again.
Eventually.
One day, we will all play again together. One day. Oh. So I had a mighty craving yesterday for disgusting, awful, gross Hostess products. And so I went to the store and I got a box of Ho-Hos and a box of cupcakes.
Oh gosh. Oh,
and I sat there that evening and ate the entire box of Ho-Hos.
You didn't even space yourself out, just the whole box.
and then today I ate the entire box of cupcakes.
Oh man.
Do not ask me what compelled me to do this disgusting act, for I do not know.
But the deed is done now.
What I do know is that I have just eaten, in the span of probably around 16 hours, consumed 18 Hostess products.
Oh my god, that's so good. So good.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
Oh man.
23.
That's something else.
Oh yeah. Come on, Vass, get back.
Years of training just so I could stand here and stare at nothing.
Hurry up, you have to ask us about RTX.
Alright, well she's gone. Be right back.
Okay. Why are we taking so long? Doo-doo.
Okay, let's go.
Well, now Arcadius is gone.
Alright. So I'm gonna open this package. It's not from you guys. I was super excited. I went to the mail. Like, oh my gosh.
No, I just sent it off today. They said it would be 3 or 4 days, so.
Oh, okay.
So what'd you get?
I got some tea.
Tea.
Which I'm super excited about because I like tea.
Me too. I never developed a coffee habit, but I drink tea like crazy.
Same. My mom bought some Lipton peach tea, and then decided that she didn't want to drink it. So that's what I've been subsisting on over the past couple of days.
She didn't want to drink it. What was wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just right now her teeth are really sensitive, her teeth and jaw, and so it's kind of a little too sweet for her.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm back.
Yay.
let's get started.
Let's go.
Okay, let me not get run over by a train. I've been messing around on the train track.
Highlight of the day.
All right, Bast.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about
Did you get by
RTX?
train?
No.
I have all the questions about RTX. How big was it? Who did you see? What kind of events were there? How was the cosplay?
All right, so the cosplay was kind of funny. It was entertaining. Let's put it that way.
There
were
was
definitely
quite a
people-
mix.
That spent about 5 minutes on their cosplay, and then there were definitely people that spent many months on their cosplay. So there were
Oh,
all
yes.
kinds.
When it was good, it was good. When it was
really
bad,
was.
it looked like a really cheap Halloween costume.
A cringy, cheap Halloween costume.
Yeah.
So I think the most immediate cringy one that comes to memory is going to be the guy that dressed up in a skin-tight diva outfit
Oh, yeah.
who was not meant
He-
for a skin-tight diva
He
outfit.
went to the cosplay competition and entered the cosplay competition. Dude with a beard and a beer gut
Ooh.
in spandex diva onesie and a pink blaster.
Love Diva.
Oh
He-
man, it was raw.
He he actually won an award for his cosplay.
They
at-
created a category just for him because of this.
They saw him and decided
Least
we
shameless?
must create a category for him. And he proceeded to win the Big Dick Energy Award at the
Oh my
cosplay
God.
competition.
Ridiculous!
Ugh.
Ooh, he all kinds of stuff came out of him.
There were about 50 people in that competition.
Of course, there was like another Jack Sparrow, as if there wasn't already enough overplayed Jack Sparrows in cosplay.
He also won an
competitions.
award, which I was kind of annoyed about.
Yeah,
But it wasn't
all
about
you have
that
to do
big
is act
dick
like a tipsy
energy.
drunk. Like
No.
he's been played at cosplay so much. There's literally like a how to be a Jack Sparrow on the internet, and then just you read that and you're done.
Yeah.
Now, of course, they tried to be like, oh well, you know, his costume has such attention to detail, all the way down to the kind of bone that's used in the outfit, and this, that.
Don't
and
get
the
me
other.
wrong,
It's
it
like-
was good. It's just Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Like,
The topic is lame. His cosplay outfit was still good, but the topic it's overdone.
now what I would have given it to was the Fallout NCR guy that had, he modified a trench coat to make it a wasteland trench coat and
Yes,
armored
dude,
up
his
one of his
was
shoulders
good.
with old license plates. And he had a laser
It
rifle
was true to
and
form.
a helmet with a
Absolutely
gas
true to
mask
form.
with glowing red eyes. It was amazing. They didn't give
Like-
him shit. They did
No,
not
he
mention
got
him.
nothing.
They didn't
and it was
even
all
mention him
homemade.
after he left the stage.
And his gun was cosmetically touched up and was to scale. It wasn't like one of these awkwardly thin things where it's just, it looks right from the side, but when you look down the middle, it's like this awkwardly thin thing because they just sandwiched two halves of shape foam together to make it. Like, no, it was a full-fledged, full-size, complete true to scale, and he got nothing. Like, not an honorable mention, just nothing. Jack. He was absolutely
Maybe I'm coming to get you.
not even
Hold on.
brought up.
You can't make them
And
scream from down
I
there.
honestly liked his outfit. Of course, the person who won absolutely deserved to win.
Oh yeah.
And
He didn't show up.
it
He didn't
was-
even show up as a human. He did not
No.
play
What?
as a human.
No. So the person who won dressed up as a Grimm from Ruby, who walked around on all fours and had perfect animal-like movements and mannerisms.
Yep. He was
That's
essentially a monster bear with a
Yes.
big bone face.
Yes.
And moved around on all fours. He gave himself front stilts so he could match movement and all of that.
Oh.
It was so cool.
Yeah. Imagine like little forearm stilts, and then you run around with forearm stilts that have like little grim feet attached to them, and underneath the under the throat area, I guess, of the grim, he actually had some black silhouette screen type fabric, so he could actually see if he stood up, sort of. He kind of was helped around a little bit, but he could pretty much see out that way. So the judges were like, he came into the room in character, and we were all creeped out. So we pretty much, at that point, believed that he, deserved some hearty attention to his attire. And apparently they said the detailed nature of how he made it, and really what sold them was the movement.
Yeah.
He didn't speak. He didn't say anything. He literally just crawled into the room in character.
And it worked. It worked for him.
Room. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty well done. I gotta give it to him. He did a good job.
Oh yeah. Very well deserved victory on his part, I think. Now, one of the things that they did not mention in any of the scoring or the awards or anything like that was the woman that was probably in her 60s that dressed up like Ursula that was spot on Ursula.
Oh my god, she was terrifyingly accurate. Terrifyingly accurate. The only thing her outfit did not have was little octopus widgets at the bottom of her black dress. So she really wore just a normal long black dress. But from the black dress part all the way up to the tips of her hair, to a T, Ursula.
It was Ursula.
Undisputable. Undisputable. She was. Oh, it was scary good.
Yeah, really good. And it might have been, I'll give her this, it might have been purely because of the fact that she was gifted with hardcore Ursula face, but it was still pretty good.
I mean, that aside, yeah, it was ridiculous. I do have to say that after, the cosplay competition was kind of early in the day. It wasn't very late in the day.
Yeah,
so
it was probably like 11,
lunch,
11:30.
Back in the main area had several really good cosplays that they didn't enter the competition. So the competition was not indicative of how good some of the cosplays were at the RTX.
There was a guy that showed up as a Titanfall Marine that...
Dude, oh my god. His outfit was superb.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was one of the best things we saw.
I could not give that guy enough mad props on the time he spent on that helmet. Oh my goodness.
It was amazing. It was really cool.
I didn't say anything to the guy, but I felt like walking up to him and be like, dude, I see and I understand the amount of time you just put into this.
I see.
And I need you to know that I recognize this.
Yes.
Like, oh, it was so good. And he didn't even show up to he wasn't even in the audience in the cosplay competition.
No, not at all.
He was doing his own thing.
It was fantastic.
It was good. Like I said, there are a lot of really good cosplays from people that were not at all in the competition.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun. That was actually the first competition I'd ever seen. So
that one girl had a friggin' good Salem cosplay from the villain.
The last
Ruby.
person that was in it.
Yeah. She got an honorable mention award. It was real good.
Yeah. She
white pale face with the red veins, and she has like black eyes. She even wore special contacts and stuff.
Yeah.
And her hair was like all done up, like
she
just so.
specially painted like tattoos down her arms to match everything.
Yeah. It was good. I thought it was good. She only got an honorable mention, but it was really good.
And then
one
after...
guy was in a Monster Hunter outfit.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell it was like a lot of foam.
Well, he custom made everything.
He did. It was custom made, and I believe the judges gave him an award because he basically said he scaled an image and cut the entirety of the outfit from sculpting from the whatever the foam that type of foam is.
Yeah.
And made it from scratch. So they gave him the like what do you call it, the artistry, the one that basically you legitimately put a lot of time in for the scale and skill of your cosplay.
Yeah. I think we went the wrong way, you guys.
I think so too.
We're killing stuff, so.
Oh man,
Getting
that was gonna be
points.
cool.
Well, we can go the right direction, man. If we're going the wrong direction.
So I think we saw, what, one other thing the first day that was actually an event, right? Or did we see two other things?
Well, one thing that wasn't an official event was there was a little snippet in front of a projector in the main area where an animator
Oh yeah, we can
did a
talk about
demo
that.
of how they do motion animation for a character.
Ooh.
And so he took a quadrupedal like lizard looking thing. It wasn't Ruby or anything like that, but he took this quadrupedal lizard and basically, you know, sliced it and showed how they do point-to-point translation, and they basically will form a motion via, you know, stretched arcs and combinations of points that determine how refined the fidelity of motion is for a given, you know, direction or vector. So by compounding all these various motions, then he started by taking a foot and, you know, arcing it through a motion. Then after he was done with the legs, he took the shoulders, and he's like, now when an animal walks, its shoulders kind of roll from side to side, so we're going to simulate some shoulder rolling. And then basically you had just kind of this general natural looking thing that was walking around. So to me, that was one of the neat little tech bits on the first day that I really liked.
They had
seeing how
that
they
booth
did that.
going all 3 days, and
Oh, yeah,
they
solid.
had demos
All kinds
going
of
the whole
random
time.
stuff.
Another guy that we watched at the same booth did all of like the smoke and particle effects for their various shows.
Yeah,
and
he's like, here's how we make smoke in Ruby. Here's
Yeah.
how we make explosions in Ruby.
yeah, of course he had to cap it all off with making an explosion in Houdini, which was really cool.
Yeah, it was really good.
Let's see, there were a lot of vendors that were superb with artistry of all kinds.
Oh yeah, I think that was one of the good things I liked about the main foyer area was just all the really good artwork
Oh,
that
yes.
people make their own renditions of. And it wasn't just Ruby, like freaking Overwatch out the rear. These people made now there was one, we won't spoil it since you haven't really opened your care package. There was a diva item that I really considered getting.
What?
But the problem was is I didn't know how you would feel about it because this artist took all the Overwatch characters and drew them all at the same age.
Oh.
Now, it was interesting because imagine every character being like 25, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe
around there.
Maybe a year, get plus or minus a few
Mid-20s.
years. Yeah,
Okay.
mid-20s. But every Overwatch character was drawn, scaled, proportioned, and aged to that exact point. And I thought it was interesting because with the age variance in Overwatch, to see all the characters actually matched, you know, ratio for ratio, size for size, and feature for feature, I thought that was really interesting. But I didn't know if you'd be like, Diva's not 25. And you're like, okay. This,
No, I
this
actually
might not.
love fan art, and I know that Overwatch has a lot of great fan art in it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually followed
Okay, I will know that for next time then.
one of the people that they collaborated with for their cancer a fundraiser. I actually followed her because I found her through Overwatch.
Wow,
fan
I
art.
saw that. Oh my goodness.
Hold, please. Okay. What is this?
It was good. It was gold.
It was gold. Ah! Explosions. I can't
My
see
first
anything.
gun off the deep end.
Oh my gosh, they bounce! They bounce everywhere!
Oh my god, look at that thing!
is that?
Oh my god! What? If you get
Okay,
tired of that,
so
let me know.
we forgot to mention one little thing at the cosplay competition. And it didn't have anything to do with the entries. It was the people in the audience. There were 2 McCrees that both stood up at noon and went, "It's high noon," and flared their
then sat
pistol
down.
around and then sat back down.
Oh my god! They literally went to the cosplay competition just so they could do that. They
Yeah.
didn't even have to, they didn't enter. They just sat there in the audience, and then all of a sudden they got up and it's like, oh my god, here it comes. It's like, you've got to be kidding me! It's high noon.
And then I checked my
Oh,
phone and was like,
damn it.
shit!
It really is.
It really was noon. Piece of shit.
Oh man, that makes me laugh.
Oh. Oh man.
Yeah.
So the
that
other
happened.
thing that we saw that day was weird. And it didn't draw that big of a crowd. And
Okay.
for the first part of it, we were not really the target audience for anything. But it was kind of interesting to see regardless. And it was kind of a smash panel of 2 different things. And the first part was the executive producer, I believe, on the newest Transformers animated series
Oh,
that
the
was coming
Machinima
out.
conference.
Yeah.
Panel, the Machinima panel.
Yeah. So, this guy talked all about all of what they were working on between,
New Transformers related.
like Hasbro and how they did their partnership and how they interwove their story with a toy line and all of the stuff I didn't give a shit about. They named a new character Optimal Optimus.
Oh my god, that was so cringy when they played that part of the episode. And he was like, "I am Optimal Optimus." I was like, and even everyone in the audience was like, "Oh!" Like you could
Yeah.
hear the groaning of how cringy it was. Oh my god.
It was pretty bad.
And they did it.
Optimus.
Here's the part that made me angry. Is there was a lot of parts in this Transformers that played homage to a lot of all the older Transformer series.
Where did Vaz
One
come
of those was
Vaz, come
Beast
back.
Wars.
Oh, Beast
And
Wars was good. Oh,
One
Yeah,
of
it
the
was.
characters from Beast Wars was named Optimal Optimus, and that's
Yep.
what really grinded
They
my
turned
gears.
Primal Optimus into Optimal Optimus.
Yeah. That was oh man, I was
With
upset.
what? The
about
Matrix
that.
of Knowledge or some shit that they made up.
Well, that
So they
part
took,
of that entire little
Optimus
mini arc
Primal.
is literally like a cop-off variant of what happened in Beast Wars,
Yeah.
and they just basically made it worse. Or at least that part of it worse. It was
That was-
so much no. There's a lot of nope in that
Yeah.
panel.
That was the first half. The second half was better.
Better.
The main guy who was talking on the second half was Joel Rubin, and he was on like G4 and all of that when it was still around, and for a little
He's
bit
basically
of
in charge
time.
of taking the Happy Hour YouTube channel and,
Yeah.
and revitalizing
Well,
it.
Machinima had this little subsection in their Machinima YouTube channel called Happy Hour. And Happy Hour used to have a whole bunch of indie animation from various artists and like running series and stuff like that. And it kind of ended in about 2013. Well, they decided we're going to bring this back. And it was Joel Rubin's pet project to bring all of
Okay.
it back. And so they announced various shows and all that they were bringing back, and it was all returning and stuff. And it's good to see that Happy Hour is returning, because that's kind of where like
where
Battlefield
Battlefield Friends got its
Friends
start.
and Mob Squad and all of the Neebs gaming crew got their first kind of large exposure to the world.
Yep.
And to have somebody also get the possibility of doing that as well is cool. It's just another avenue for people to get out there. And Joel Rubin himself brought a project that they had just pulled out of the render farm like the day before. And there was no audio to it. And it was the opening to a show that nobody
Yeah,
had
that's
ever
funny.
seen before until us and like 30 other people in the audience. And
'Cause there weren't many people at this thing.
yeah, there
Like,
weren't many
literally,
people.
it was small. I was surprised.
They're
And
missing out.
Joel himself got up and sang the entire intro to the song, to the show that he was
To the
working
clip.
on. Yeah.
Because it popped out of the render farm with no audio, and he just sang along with it. Didn't care.
It was cool. It was pretty cool. I
Yeah.
liked it. Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm curious.
And that show was a variant of all the Legend of Zelda characters in high school.
Yep.
Is
And of course, he ended it by saying,
Ganon is the
"This is
principal.
going to be a pretty interesting show because no one at Nintendo would do this." Ow! What the heck?
Suicide Midget.
Wow.
Beep, beep,
That's
beep,
a
beep,
lot
beep,
of
beep.
firepower coming out of that. A lot of pew-pews.
That was mostly the first day, right? We didn't do much more than that.
Yeah, second day was kind of lackluster.
I mean,
Wasn't,
we went to the Ruby panel. That
Well, that
was
one was
that
okay.
started the day.
And they showed us a good little snippet of some fresh Genlock sort of half trailer stuff. Which
Oh
was good.
yeah.
That
that a
show.
different
That show is gonna
show?
be good.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be so good. We have high hopes
Yes.
for
The bar is
that
set very
series.
high, especially
Because-
based on where Ruby is right now.
because they mentioned this a while back, but they reiterated that they got Michael B. Jordan as one of the voices for one of the
Oh.
characters, and they also, I believe,
Well, he
mentioned
loves
but
animated
did not
animation.
say all that much about it, was that they have also gotten David Tennant as one of the voices.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You know
Don't
he's
be
doing
good.
Scrooge McDuck right now, right?
He's Scrooge McDuck.
He's the voice of Scrooge McDuck in the not Tailspin, the DuckTales reboot.
I didn't know that.
I recommend watching it. It's actually quite a fun show.
Okay.
But that makes me really
Somebody-
excited about
Somebody
this
did
new
rope
show.
our stream.
I
gotta
like his
spin
voice
this
work.
point.
Who be this? Yeah.
Yup.
Justin Barrett, I see your loadout. Yeah, whatever. God, the second day is also when we went through the merch line and got all of your swag that is now in the mail.
Thank you.
And
Swag.
we also went to, I think the only other thing that we went to was a bunch of fight animators and the guy that does Death Battle for Game Attack sat down and talked about all of the fights that they've animated over the years.
Yep. I was a little upset. I thought they were going to be a little more technical with it, but I think that might have been my expectation not matching what we had previously seen in the main area.
Oh,
Different
dude.
kinds of people presenting different ways.
It was still
But
a lot
it
of
was
fun.
still a fun conversation. And they showed like a clip from Boruto. I didn't realize it's already on episode like 60 something. And they showed a clip from it of this amazing crazy fight scene.
Yeah.
And when it was over, they were like, "Do y'all realize that what you just watched was an international effort between like 8 animators in 8 different countries?"
Yeah.
Really?
They said
were
that
like,
they were
"Oh,
from
well,
Japan,
that's
the United States, Mexico, Sweden, Korea,
It was
couple other places.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Insane. The amount of work that
That's
they did.
super cool.
I was
Yeah.
like, not really up on Boruto right now, but that is cool. That is cool.
By not up, we mean we haven't watched a single.
Never watched a single
Episode.
episode yet.
Yep. Well, that seems as if
Mhm.
you're driving.
It's
Off and away.
Wham, wham. Uh-oh.
Off to a rocky start.
Well, I gotta figure out where I'm going and the controls again.
To opportunity.
Oh, are we going oh, we are going to opportunity. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not driving far.
Nope.
You could just ran here.
Oh well.
could
We're
have,
here.
but we got wheels.
Travel. I've been drinking tea. Gotta take a banyo break. Eh.
Quick, someone go into your menu. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. I hate that I couldn't be there.
They will have it next year.
Would you be willing to go next year too?
Why not? I'm sure they'll have new developments, new things. I mean, I will admit, after having gone through one of these for the first time, I can say with utter certainty of the highest degree, I am not one of the weirdest gamers out there.
No, no, my friend.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Was it confirmed? Am I on the threshold of normalcy? And it was a great, great feeling. Like, yes, I am not this preposterous basement breather.
Well, that makes me feel better because sometimes I feel that way too.
Oh, no. I never met you in person. Can guarantee you are nowhere close. Nowhere remotely close.
Yeah, you say that now, but I'm actually considering getting that Diva headset. So I am working my way down the ladder.
Well, then what you're
slowly
about
but
to
surely.
get is your starter kit, then.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, I just exclaimed to Vast how it was utterly determined, without a shred of doubt, we are not the oddest gamer folk out there.
Oh no, absolutely not. We have conversations and can do normal things.
And by can do normal things, that's like almost everything else. Oh, we need acid stuff, don't we? Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of stuff in opportunity.
Oh my, yes there is. Yes, there is.
Sylvester, do you have any questions? Do we need to talk about anything extra?
Well, you guys mentioned going to the Ruby panel.
Uh-huh.
And I actually don't watch it. I keep on saying I'm going to start, but I haven't started
It's a good show.
watching it.
Oh, you haven't
What?
watched any Ruby?
I haven't watched any. I'm not. The only thing I saw was like the trailer when it first was a thing.
Oh no, I was skeptical at first, and the animation threw me off when I first started watching it. But I'm a believer in their work, like
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. And the story, like I think Scourge will tell you, their animation and their story just gets better and better with each season.
It does. It's great to see the improvement season over season that
And we're not
that
talking
team
about like
is
squeaks
able.
of improvement. It's
no,
like
absolutely not. It's
very
like night and
noticeable
day.
improvement. They're not to say they're bad, but they're actually trying to do better. They're not just like, it's good enough. We're short on time. Push it out. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that.
No,
not
it's
that.
great. Like the amount of stuff that they're able to do.
Okay. Well, I know that feeling of watching something like that you enjoy improving it better. Like I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
I mean, and it is kind of funny too. So I will throw that out there. It's enjoyable to watch. The writing is good, and as well. The audience is pretty wide, so
Yeah.
I'm throwing that out there too. It's
They
not this
interesting.
mature
They
only
mentioned
exclusive
something kind of
audience.
interesting about all that, and it's that they are distributing Ruby in Japan through Warner Brothers. They were actually contacted to do that, and it's big enough that some manga artists have started making
Yeah.
Ruby
So now it's
manga
time
that
to
are
reverse.
localized in Japan.
Also, they've been making like
They
doujin for
made the
Ruby.
anime first, and now they're making a manga adaptation of the main arc of
Yeah.
the anime.
Oh.
And then they
That's cool.
are relocalizing the manga to come back to the United States.
Yeah,
That's backwards.
it's different.
And I find it very interesting that something that originated in Austin, Texas, went around the globe to a different country, was made unique in a different country, enough that it had to be relocalized back to Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
Look at that spread of ideas.
So it's worth a watch.
Oh yeah,
Good watch.
absolutely.
And it's free.
It is free.
Does not cost. Second day that we were there, I think the only thing I can remember was... Wait, why is this bird here? Why is what's his name here?
Oh,
Bloodwing.
Bloodwing?
Yeah, I
They
didn't
just
know
brought him the
Bloodwing was here.
opportunity.
Jack likes his trophies.
Yeah.
This is true. I don't remember anything very eventful the second day.
Well, the second day was the Ruby panel and the fights
That was
panel.
about it. Yeah, that was it. Two things
We
out of the whole.
Went
pretty
and
much part of
spent
the
a
day.
fuck ton of money in their merch area.
Oh my goodness. Borderline
So,
mistake.
did you like?
but-
I know you saw like a lot of cool fan art and stuff like that. Did you find a favorite new artist? Are you like following anyone now on social media, kind of thing?
Honestly, there was a lot to take in with the eyes, so I didn't like get the names and addresses of and YouTube channels of all the various people that were represented there, but it was definitely good to see a large panoramic of stuff. But honestly, if you just Google fan art of a given whoever character, they're undoubtedly going to pop up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, one guy had fan art to the degree where all the Overwatch characters that he fan arted, he printed his prints on steel and gave it a little bit of a holographic effect to his prints, which I thought was kind of unique. No one else had that. You unplug fast?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Sounded like a pop chop on my end, so...
Sorry, it's starting to get interesting. Did you guys do any networking? Did you meet any other podcasters or?
No, we didn't really do
Not
any
really.
of that. I was just there to take in everything in general, not really.
And honestly, the couple of people that we did stumble into talking with was more of the direction of, okay, we need to cease talking with you as soon as possible.
Oh no.
I mean, some of it was. I will admit,
all.
most of the people that we ran into were quite friendly. They did not mind striking up a conversation with a complete stranger. And that was kind of refreshing.
Yeah.
I know the original plan for us doing all of this was to expand our own horizons, but, you know, that didn't happen. Maybe we'll do that differently in the future.
It ended up being more of a ooh, ah.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
They were promoting their movie Bloodfest there, so they had a big booth for that. They had
Yeah.
the Houston, Texas Overwatch Pro Team was there, and they were running friendlies all day with people. Let's see. HP was doing a whole bunch of promotion with them,
Oh yeah.
with their Omen gaming PCs and also their like creation tablets that they ran
That was
all
one
of like their
prizes for
Houdini
the,
programs
the
on.
Cosplay was a top of the line HP Omen laptop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. You know, gift.
Echoes his biosignature to every machine in the immediate area. So that pocket watch also records audio. Jack loves to listen to the praise of his underlings. You need to create a voice modulator so you can speak Jack's voice. Get to an info kiosk.
An info kiosk.
Found some healing.
Did you know
But yeah,
some
that's about it.
people on this planet still believe
Okay.
in silly
It sounds so
superstitions
cool.
It was a lot of fun. And you need to come to do the thing.
We like to call them
I will come
As
and
long
do
as
the
life
thing.
doesn't get in the way next time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Did you know that some people on this planet still believe in silly superstitions like angels, demons, and ancient alien warriors? We like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's voice, I can make a voice modulator for you. You need to get more voice samples from the other info kiosks.
Did you know you're staring at the future side of the Opportunity Pleasure Palace? That's right, for $1,000 you'll be able to spend an hour with a life-size likeness of me.
I almost have what I need. Just activate a few more kiosks.
Hey,
Did I mention that I spoke with Danny on one of my streams last week?
No.
Post move.
Oh, so she's back in
Yeah.
Japan?
She is in the Japan. And currently at that time, she was very miffed about how hard it was to renew her license, her driver's license there.
Oh, really? Oh, then I
And-
don't think I've heard this then, because that doesn't sound familiar.
One of the things that she told me, which it's completely understandable of how angry she would be at this, is that in Japan, when you are gone for a long period of time and have to renew your license, or have just gotten a license for the first time, they make you put a sticker on your car that denotes that you are a new driver. And it must stay there for the period of 1 year. And
1 year?
in that year, if you have any kind of car trouble, whether it be crashes or tickets or run-ins with authorities or any of that, you are running the risk of having your license revoked.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah. So she was...
that, but I'm sitting here like that doesn't sound like it would be too bad.
Well, it's
For
Japan,
new
though, so
drivers.
the strictness for some of that's kind of off the deep end.
I would hate it because I know that it's not me that would get me in trouble from that. It'd be other people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, modify it, but I maybe there's something in me that thinks that a little bit of the strictness of the thing, but I think it would be good for a new driver.
You think so?
I think so. Like, I'm not saying revoked, but like something. Other than, high insurance, because you're not paying for insurance. That's your parents. What do you care?
Oops. Yeah.
Firstly, he says we didn't quite nail his jawline in the statues, and oh yeah, he ordered the deaths of every worker who's taken on
What?
To me, that
What?
sounds
No.
like a true annoyance.
We'll be coming around with chisels and firing
I have to
squads.
agree.
Find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
Sorry, annoyances.
Oh well. That's not where we live.
Nope.
In broken English. Where is this dude walking? Can you
Are
hear
we
him?
going this way? Is this the way we're going?
Did you know littering an opportunity is punishable by death? If not, you also ought to know
Littering
complaining
is
about
punishable by
opportunities laws is considered verbal littering.
See, Opportunity has strict laws, and everyone seems like they're, dying to be here.
Yeah, we currently have a population of 3 in Opportunity right now, so...
It's mostly the workers that aren't allowed to live here after it's finished.
The get it done and get out crowd.
Saudi Arabia.
So true.
Wish it weren't.
Yeah. It's like underneath us now? Did we
With
miss
those
it?
lures, you can trick those surveyor bots
Oh,
to
yeah.
fly wherever you want. Have If you slap the lures on some Jack propaganda, the surveyors should crash into them. Could be fun.
Y'all need help finding the place.
I always forget that there's something about the bunker.
Oh, I remember this. We have to go over and around in this area.
Found it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Watch quickly.
See, I got here. I knew it was here. What's this?
I see the files.
What do we got?
All done. Now grab the voice modulator.
What? Oh, more sniper rifles. Hey, the curse is holding strong after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Great. Now, unfortunately, you will speak in Jack's voice until you reach the security door. I will tell you the password to open it at the appropriate time.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
A reminder, workers.
Now I have
You
the
can tell a R-42 hidden assault turret from a P-34 hidden security camera by the small orange stripe at the base of the mount.
Shall we finish the rest of the side quests in here?
Half the town got blown to bits when they...
Duh.
Jack just...
You serious?
Maybe that.
You could hide from me,
Here's a
Angel?
psycho mod.
Is that what you thought?
Is it good?
About your friend, you told
Explosive damage, 21%.
Oh, nope. Pass.
See you soon.
You found a way past the final door to Angel's control core, huh? Well, she's kept up her part of the bargain, surprisingly. Time to return the favor. Come on back and we'll steal
Today's my last day of being off from this little mini vacation.
Really?
Yeah. Go back to work tomorrow.
This is a message to the Crimson Raider Resistance.
Wah,
You see that shining
wah.
city on the
Yeah.
horizon? That's what you're resisting. Beauty, purity, order. You think about that the next time you're sleeping in your own filth. All right, let's talk weapons, everybody.
Well, weapon sales have skyrocketed since the opening of the vault.
No, I'm talking style. You look at our guns, what do they offer?
Increased accuracy, stabilizers.
Class, sweetheart. They offer class.
Sorry, kiddo. I'd almost finished my...
Well, that was another thing. They had a booth with Borderlands stuff. You could buy
Oh,
a
yeah.
Malawan hoodie.
Oh,
We
nice.
thought about trying to get something Mr. Torg, but they only had one shirt that had Mr. Torg stuff,
How do you propose we accomplish? Oh,
and I don't
you
remember it
dropped a
being
key.
very
Do a lady a favor
catchy.
and grab
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, like so-so.
A loot bot? Back.
Got blah stuff, and I am very shocked.
Welcome to the stream, whoever that may be. How's it going? Were you at RTX? All of that other bullshit I'm supposed to say on a stream.
There's some good iridium up here.
Iridium! It's up? Oh, it's right there.
Whoa, what the frick? It's a mini! Oh my god! It's a Wii loader!
Check the containers. See if that key opens one of them.
Did you get him?
Not yet.
You still fighting
Working
him?
on it. Oh, he's got a lot of health. And he's in his jet mode. He's running away. No!
He'll be back.
He's running. There he is. He's attacking. Yeah, no, he's dead. Nope, nope, that's him. That is still him. Okay.
Hat, hat, hat. More flying things. Can't fucking stand flying things. Blood and gore. Oh, it's up. Dang it.
Oh.
This little construction area right here is always troublesome.
Troublesome. Oh,
Yeah,
we need
it
to
is.
shut this little deal off. Oh my gosh. The switch has to be over there.
All right. That was a thing. There's a rocket launcher here.
Few critiques from Handsome Jack. Firstly, he says we didn't quite nail his jawline in the statues, and oh yeah, he's ordered the deaths of every worker who's taken off more than 15 minutes. We'll be coming around with chisels and
Come
firing squad shortly.
on. Oh, got it. Okay. There's the switch. Alright.
What's in it? Also, how do I get back to you?
Up this way.
There's some stuff.
Is it good stuff?
Doesn't sound like good stuff. Sniper rifle. Who'd have thought?
Well, there's an SMG.
It is a lot better than this one.
So take it. I ain't gonna be mad. If I could only find my way to wherever the hell this place is, it'd be great.
Sounds like that key was just the right size. See if there's anything useful in there.
Then we gotta do that?
Huh? What?
Oh, you
If I
found it
know
out.
my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Old balloon tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh?
Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong.
man.
That means once you
Oh, he's a classy individual.
it's hard to go back
He's
and
funny.
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Dicks! I'm talking about dicks.
Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, Ricky. How are you this evening?
Fine, just here to screw up your groove.
Exactly. It's good to see you here in about 7 minutes and counting. I'm going to be wanting out.
He's like, just a heads up, you know, courtesy.
Can't we fit through a vent or something down here? Is that the way it works?
Here we go.
I swear I've
Sure.
played this before.
It's been years.
Get away from Arm the explosive, sugar. They're gonna make a big boom.
I want up. There we go.
My construction site! Oh, Foxy, you bitch!
Haven't heard Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgery ass to the curb. Come on back, sugar.
Sugar. Home movies.
24-hour stream of propaganda to every family in the 6 galaxies, telling them to immigrate to that big-ass city he's building. You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really is. Go borrow Moxie's camcorder.
I just fell, and I discovered a Vault Hunter symbol.
How fortuitous.
There's one under, well, where's our... There's one under here if anyone wants to touch it.
Oh, I'm good.
Touch the symbol.
Touch the symbol.
Slowly working my way back.
To you, girl. Ooh, man. Well, there are a lot of things over by Arcadius. What's going on over here?
Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's just really action-packed right now. Look at that.
I gotta say, it's really nice playing video games with you two again.
Agreed.
This was very needed. Although last week I was kind of incapacitated for it, so I couldn't.
To the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. Should look great on film.
Oh, the big guy spawned over here.
We did. Look at that. Yeah, sheep.
Hey, 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 hey.
Ow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
You're dying. What happened?
He sniped you from way over there.
Can you get a kill?
Debatable.
Coming. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
What was that?
Oh, got
Okay.
it. Barely pulled it off. Go, turret, go.
Yay! He exploded. Some iridium.
But did he explode with anything good?
Anyway.
No. The answer is no.
There's a blue thing here. Oh. Gunzerker.
It's a rocket launcher here.
Meh.
Yeah.
Don't we repair this overseer, or we come back to this one?
We're gonna come back to it. That's a different quest.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Hey guys.
I'm coming.
For some reason, I can hear everything in the game except for my guns right now.
That's weird. Oh, you killed that guy?
This guy's gonna go down like a champ.
Poing, 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 poing. Who's shooting?
I am.
It's so weird. I can hear like my my bullet drop, but not the actual gunshot.
You're like that.
Probably until the next
Casing
time you
hitting the
load,
floor?
it'll correct itself.
Yeah, the casing fall. Thank you. When I'm using my
Oh my.
Command has made a few requests of the construction team. 1. Start the dying class.
Well, in my game, the orbital drop sound is messed up.
Thank.
there's help over here somewhere at the big constructor box.
That ought to do it. Head to the Pro Opportunity Outreach Center and broadcast that footage you shot.
All right. It's underneath, isn't it? Wah! Oh, both of them died at the same time.
I would hope so. I threw a grenade in there.
But you put the canister.
Broadcast the fruits
It
of
wouldn't
your
let me do it.
Just kept slapping the red button, is what you kept
Push
doing.
the button!
Oh.
Now you can press
Oh.
the big red button.
I want to press the. You wouldn't even let me press the button.
work's done.
On my screen it
Not
went
anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
and then you walked up to it again.
An opportunity.
A lot of
Potential.
Pew 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 pew. Yeah.
Emigrate to opportunity today.
This is a lovely video.
I wish I had more Hostess products.
Did you tell Vast about your little hostess escapade?
I cannot be trusted. I
What?
really cannot be trusted. You know
Tell her
how?
of your moment of weakness
So-
and immense gluttony.
So
It
I
happens every once in a blue moon to everybody.
I have a soft spot for dirty, disgusting Hostess products
Who doesn't?
that are awful and horrible and in no way actually take any skill to create and are stamped out industrial pieces of shit.
Or did you talk about some Suzy Q's or some
Oh yeah.
oatmeal cream pies and
So yesterday I decided I wanted some Hostess products. And so I went to the store, my good old HEB, the superior king HEB. And I got a box of ho-hos and I got a box of cupcakes.
Box.
Box.
Not like a double, like a little snack at the
No,
gas station.
box.
The whole box.
Box.
oh,
I consumed that night, which was last night for those of you that are keeping track. I consumed all of the ho-hos.
oh,
All of them.
Ho ho!
All of them. Today,
Every last ho ho.
I consumed all of the cupcakes.
In 2 days? That's too much sugar.
They're all gone.
Your teeth are gonna fall out.
It's like cupcakes in my belly, yum yum yum.
Yeah, they're gone. And I still have this craving.
In my belly, yum yum yum.
Well, I can't say anything because I'm dangerous near a box of honey buns.
Ah, ye old honey buns.
The honey bun. Warm it
The
up with a
honeyest
smidge.
of buns.
Delicious. Not nutritious. It's
Definitely
honey
not
bun.
nutritious. Oh, we never opened this loot loader. Oh, it has shit in it.
Worker, are you feeling good? Feeling healthy and confident? Then you're not working hard enough. A miserable worker is a hard worker.
Okay.
He's waking up.
Push the button. No, I couldn't push the button.
So I'm sorry, Mass. I will allow you to press the next
Ruined
button.
the button press. Heaven forbid it.
My apologies, Fast.
Someone has to push the buttons. It's gonna be me.
As you wish, Madam Buttons.
I will take the title, Madam Buttons. Thank you.
Is anyone aware of the fact that we've picked up over 30 iridium in the short time that we've been playing?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
We are rich. And I had like 40 when we started.
Oh my god, really? You
don't
not spend it on anything?
points.
I guess I hadn't.
What are you doing now, Tool? Have you vandalism?
I'm not gonna make it!
That's how Alright, you made your points. You don't like the statue, I get it. I look a little bit badass with my foot right down his face, right? Jealous, I get it.
I require more cupcakes.
You know what you should get instead of cupcakes? Is Twinkies.
I hate Twinkies.
You hate Twinkies?
I hate Twinkies. They are the inferior product.
Oh my goodness. Side note, my childhood was full of Twinkies.
Can't.
I don't usually like to agree with sports just on principle. I feel like we should all disagree with each other at any given time. But I never liked Twinkies either. Not
Yay!
like a Suzy Q or a Devil's Food Cake or a honey bun.
I mean, I eat the honey buns too. I eat the Twinkies too. I even eat ding dongs.
Ding dongs!
Ding dongs. The other hostess treat.
If I had to choose, it would be the cupcake for me.
I think the last time I ate a gluttonous snack, it was made by Little Debbie, and it was those Swiss rolls.
Those rolls are good.
I don't know if I've ever had a Swiss roll.
And now,
Probably have.
and so you don't feel totally like a fat lard when you buy a box of those, they bundle them in packages of one instead of pairs.
Oh,
You're not forced to eat
Ho-Ho's
both.
did do that too.
They did?
Yeah,
Okay.
it did.
So, like, you know,
I
we're not
unwrapped
gonna
10
guilt people
Ho-Ho's
into
and
eating-
ate 10 Ho-Ho's.
We're not gonna guilt people into eating both when they might only want one, so we're gonna individually wrap them. Make them feel better about their choice of snackery.
What's wrong with that statue? I'm holding the vault key and a baby. You know what babies are, right? Those little soft pink things kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own feces? Ring a bell? Success! You're pissing me off! Good for you! Here's your prize!
He sounds angry.
A little bit. A little testy. Too bad we're amped. Oh, number 2. He didn't even have time to fold out his little pew-pews.
A lob mirror. If you don't want it, I'm taking that. Too late. Yeah!
Yeah.
I haven't had a good grenade in a while.
Here's a siren mod.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but it has got more negatives than positives.
Another siren mod.
Same deal.
Pop goes the weasel.
And assassin mods and necromancer mods.
Oh, look at this.
Don't be afraid to run. We're not getting paid enough.
What is this even accomplishing?
Man, he died too quick.
Yeah, now my turret has nothing to shoot at.
I guess you could just recall it.
Yeah, pack it away.
Seconds, you mildly irritated me. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud.
Opportunity. Hey, what happened to Jack's face?
Is that answered in the pre-sequel?
I don't remember because I didn't finish that game.
Me neither. It was garbage.
It
Well, I
was not
guess
the
we'll
best.
never know. Unless you Google it.
I guess we could look it up.
We could finish the pre-sequel?
No.
Okay. I thought I should put it out there.
Sorry.
Negative Ghost Rider.
You should have seen my face when I said that. I am not upset.
I see you too had a grin from port to stern.
Isn't it starboard to port?
It is starboard to port. I realized that after I left.
Port is what you just said. Left to
port
back.
is the left side. Yeah, I did. Let's say left to back. That's really odd. I would still be interested to see that, but
Yeah.
it's,
Great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me.
it should be
kicking
port to
you in
starboard.
the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15
Starboard
of
was just so much more of a mouthful.
Put 'em everywhere.
Yeah,
Now
it
that we're
is.
done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance, minion? Because you're about to. Hit that other button to activate his dancing subroutines.
Vast, you can do the honors.
I'm pressing the button of destruction.
2, 1, dance time!
That's dance protocols. Error.
Oh, he, just exploded, didn't he? I guess that's kinda like dancing.
You are such a jackass.
Success! Opportunity will be
All right. It's time to turn all this in. Go to the bunker.
Bunker time.
Go into the bunker, yeah.
Get out all the corrosive weapons.
And then get showered in booty.
Beauty.
Let's see here. Got a corrosive assault rifle, a corrosive submachine gun.
Just exploded. Oh! That guy did not stand a chance.
Now a moment of silence for the workers lost. All right, that was it. Back to work.
I am corrosive.
I am the knight. Okay. We must return to Sanctuary to turn all of this in.
Indeed.
Oh,
I have lots of things to sell.
Alright.
Rolling.
Sanctuary.
High number of syllables.
Oh yeah, I should sell some stuff too.
So Vast, are you watching the stream?
Normally I would be, but my laptop is in the other room, and I was feeling quite
see.
lazy.
So
Happens.
we have a mystery watcher. I like to think that this mystery watcher is the same mystery watcher that has inhabited our streams since we started. And they're like just this kind of strange, quiet, passive
A little vengeance to round out the day.
This is it, everybody.
kind of thing going on.
You're protecting the city. Rick will provide air support from Thousand Cuts.
And they enjoy all of our
Any
voices.
questions? Yeah. Why ain't I going? I gotta pay Hyperion back for Bloodwing. And you will, but for now, I need you protecting Sanctuary in case this is just another trap. You'll get your payback, Mordecai. I promise. Long as you say so, Roland. Vault Hunter, we have a shot at stealing the vault key and stopping Jack.
Alright, I just bought a lot of ammo
Get past the
space.
force field that'll atomize you, destroy a bunker carrying enough firepower to level a continent, and get through a door you can't possibly open. That's his way of saying we're probably gonna die. It's time to get Claptrap to Thousand Cuts.
Claptrap.
Shut down the force field.
Make it painful, guys.
This is gonna be fun!
Anyone want a rocket launcher?
A good one?
I think it might be good.
Where are you? Oh. Let's
What do we
see.
got here? Oh, wow.
Oh, dang.
That's pretty darn good.
You gonna take it? Or am I?
Hold on a second. Something else popped up. I can't view my second wind capacity.
That is good.
Let me see what my other one has right now.
That's right good. Legendary Potatoes says hello. Hello, Legendary Potatoes. I hear you're legendary and filled with starch.
This is indeed even stronger than my rocket launcher.
Take it.
Well, what's yours at?
3,319 times 3.
Oh, that's actually pretty high. Mine's
yeah.
only at 5,000 flat.
1,200.
5,000
That's
times 3.
15. Yeah, take that. Take it.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, look at this thing. Oh, sparkly.
All bandity.
Nice, huge tube. Wow, it's fast, actually.
What am I doing in here? I'm getting stuff. Things.
And it reloads quick. This looks like a promising weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna open it one more time because I'm greedy and I want something for me.
Okay.
What is that? Ooh, goodness. Ooh, goodness. That's a lot of elemental power right there.
Bass, you taking any of it?
Well, here's the thing.
I
already proc corrosive.
Yeah.
So I don't actually need this.
I can take it. Here, I'll trade you shotguns. Here, hold on.
No, I actually like the shotgun I just got. Like, that I got from your loot box. So
Oh, okay.
I was just looking for another, like, SMG or something. But I didn't say that loud.
Ooh.
But let me see how this compares to the other sniper that I'm currently running. Wow, it's super better.
Take it.
Go ahead and take that.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
Wow, it is steady
Really?
AF. a 3-round burst.
Rocket launcher. 10,000 flat.
Oh, goodness. But it's a Tediore, so that means it's going to be like at the fire at the speed of smell.
Garbage.
Hold on 1 second.
Are you still around, Legendary Potatoes?
Not touching that. But I will let someone have this sniper if they want it.
I don't want it.
Okay, I'm trashing it then.
Hey, welcome to the stream, wherever that may be. Come say hi. Talk to us. Become our friends.
Hello.
Legendary Potato says, yeet! Shall we move on?
As soon as I sell this junk.
Is that possible? Guns, guns, guns. I'm keeping that for shits and giggles.
Mod. Let's see what my new face mod looks like.
Mine is a crown, and it looks awful.
The hawk. Oh, it's awful.
Cow!
Special edition Snowblind.
Farmer Axton. Zombie Axton.
I don't remember seeing that one.
How long have you been playing this game for, total time? Legendary Potatoes asks. Well, that's a complicated answer.
Uh-oh.
Cause I had like 9 characters on the previous generation of consoles.
First playthrough for this guy.
I played this game a lot.
Seafoam green. Under the Sea is what this one's called.
Under the Sea.
Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
Alright, let's get clappy and go.
Malawan Elegance. Yes, I will.
It may take some serious convincing to get Claptrap to head to 1,000 Cuts.
Minion! Let's go to 1,000 Cuts!
Or not.
I enlisted you as my minion, then Angel just happened to attack
hold on, be right
Sanctuary.
Sure.
Keep teleport us wherever.
Jack was coming after me. It's time to take the fight to him. I'll meet you in 1,000 Cuts.
He disappeared. Alright, time to go 1,000 Cuts. Possibly the best name for a map ever.
I agree.
1,000 Cuts.
I do like the Swollen Coast.
What's that from?
Oh, is it the Shattered Coast? I thought the Swollen Coast was a Dragon Age thing. Am I just remembering it wrong?
I think Shattered Coast might be Dragon Age.
Okay. Well, then I am inventing the Swollen Coast, and I think that that is the superior name. And in my video game, it'll soon take off.
It sounds smelly.
I'm thinking that it's like a really hot, humid beach.
Is that why it's swollen? Because all the humidity?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You gotta write what you know, right?
Yeah. I know about humidity and mosquitoes.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I went outside the other day to help get the chicken off the grill. Wasn't even out there for 5 minutes. Came back, my ankles were toe up.
Toe up. Legendary Potatoes asks, y'all mind if I praise this streamer? What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? And if it's us, the answer is yes.
Are you gonna wreck someone to us?
I don't know. I don't even know who Legendary Potatoes is, other than the fact that they are legendary. and are made of potatoes.
Filled with goodness.
Aside from being raw, there's no way that you could fuck up a potato. It's good however you do anything to it. Natural ally with cheese. Who can go wrong?
Oh,
Ready to go?
we had garlic potatoes with like a ton of veggies, and then my brother did chicken halves on the grill this weekend, and we chopped up some of that and just sauteed it all together and put on fried potatoes.
That sounds wonderful.
It'll take him minutes to wash this graffiti off. Minutes, I say! Hey, you coming or not? Oh, right. You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes. And open!
Vast, have you ever personally worn a neon-colored lipstick like your character? Like something really vibrant?
With this character?
Kind of a 90s thing, isn't it?
Well, neon in general, but I don't know about lipstick. I was not in the lipstick. I was nowhere near lipstick during that time, during that period.
Oh, you made it past the security wall, huh? That's, it's real cute. Of course, the bunker's still gonna obliterate you, but nonetheless, cute.
There we go.
I'm not a bandit.
Alrighty. I'd assume y'all have gone without me.
Yeah, we're in 1,000 cuts. Just blowing stuff up.
Sorry. I would have done the same.
1,000 cuts. Legendary Potato says he loves this game. So do we.
Haven't
And
play a lot of it lately.
One of us has never played any of the DLC, and has never met Mr. Torg.
Nope.
Also, I may need up.
Coming.
Or Grandma Torg. Continue to miss, asshole. Where's my rocket launcher? Got him.
Are you kidding me? Oh, thank goodness.
Woohoo! Why, there are a lot of things coming in. Gus, you gonna be alright?
No! Oh, okay, never mind.
Damn it!
Are you gonna be alright?
Probably not. They're flying things.
We got him.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Oh.
Take that, B.
Legendary Potatoes has subscribed to us. Thank you, Legendary Potatoes. You are legendary.
Thank you, thank you.
Cartel Sniper? Don't mind if I do.
Be careful, Slam! entire bad guys between you and the bunker.
Oh yeah.
I'm making my way up the cliffs. Avoid those mortars, Slab!
Oh, mortars.
That's, you got a hell of a lead.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Oh god. Oh god.
They're slow.
Oh.
Don't hurt that much.
Okay.
Ha.
I'm in a border.
You're in a mortar.
Well, get out of it.
I'm in the target circle.
You know what I want? I want a mortar and pestle. I want one of those. Grind up my own herbs and spices.
That sounds good. That sounds
Call
like
you
something
Herb
about
Man.
start a food company.
Herb man. Come together with your herbs.
The urban
We're gonna have to work on that.
That's a Soundgarden reference for those of you keeping track. The actual song is called Spoon Man.
I like Herb Man. Repurposing and rebranding.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Feel the rhythm with your herb man. It's going on a record, okay, you guys?
Tsunami single hits.
But I need to ask a quick question, Potato says. What's up? Can anybody help your level 4 Axton? Why do you need help at level 4?
Everything's pretty straightforward at that level.
Yeah, really.
You're still just going through like tutorials.
Which mode are you in?
Ow. Oh gosh, he was right behind me.
Herb man. Fill the herbs while you can. Herb man. Dude, it works. It works.
Don't worry about dinner, cause he's got a plan. Herb man.
For a challenge run, Potato says. Well, I can't promise that we can do it because we're not really on enough to actually help people right now. We're all kind of busy in our own domains.
That's the first time we've been on in a couple weeks.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I've streamed, but I've streamed Diablo.
OP mode. Wow. Is this actually better? No, it is not. Okay. almost caught myself for a moment there.
Fire. What is this? Oh.
Bring on the baddies, baddies.
RPG loader? Alright, he's dead.
Oh.
Whew, good save.
Yeah. Didn't want none of that. Oh, another one.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck? A little turret he threw down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anything up
Odd.
here?
Oh, there's
a
plenty of
chest
stuff up here. There are 3 or 4 chests.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Quite the.
Hey Vass, are you watching any anime again? Or are you still kind of out of it right now?
I'm still kind of out of it, and honestly, I haven't done a lot. I just put Crunchyroll on my new TV,
Okay.
and then promptly forgot my password.
That's something I have to do in the next few days.
Oh!
Reinstall my computer. Migrate all that nonsense over. Back it up.
Pain meat mod. Health
But it'll be a
regen.
fresh start.
Shield recharge delay. Oh.
Not hearing my own gun is really frustrating me right now.
Yeah, that's part of what having guns is all about. It's hearing it. Go boom.
Alright, here's something else we talked about that we did not talk about yet on the stream. That
What?
we have not spoken of except in passing.
You
at
talking
the
about
cosplay
making
contest.
the friggin' javelin, the Colossus?
Yes.
Arcadius wants to make a Colossus javelin. Best.
Because it's big,
From
it's
Anthem?
easy. It's
Yeah.
easy to hide and package motors and movement apparatus underneath it, and there's a lot of space to work with.
Like in your shop, make it?
Like
Or make
in
a
my
scale
garage,
model?
make it. No, like
Oh my-
make a me fit inside nearly 1-to-1.
Oh my god.
Dude. Because I was thinking with a recent project that I've been working on at work, that's forcing me to dive into microcontrollers. I could use some of that to expand my
Should be fun.
personal hobbies.
We talked about that while walking around all the time.
And it wasn't
Yeah,
a
that-
joke. Like, you can use the DeWalt 60-30 volt power sources to clip into a common rail pack to power it.
Yes.
How do I say? I want to encourage this idea. I don't know how to. If I don't want to, I don't. I'm so excited I can't even talk. I don't want to say anything that'll like even remotely dim your enthusiasm. But I want you guys to do this.
Okay.
Well,
I
this
just
will
don't
also
know
mean
how
my
I can
first dabblings into whatever people normally use for this shaping foam, which I've seen it before, and it's relatively easy. You buy it in the thickness you want, and then you can just kind of cut it down, and it's not very hard to shape, I don't believe.
Is that what you're gonna make all of the actual armor out of? Shaping foam?
I mean, it's pretty easy, and it's lightweight, so if I make a skeleton structure, it's not going to be heavy. The legs, no. There'll be, what I will probably do if things go well this year is I'll be getting an air compressor relatively soon, and if the money's in it at the end of the year, I'll have enough to splurge for a plasma cutter.
Plasma
So
cutter.
that way I can cut out aluminum framework, and I'm not sure if I'll have a welder in time for it though. I think there's another guy I can borrow his to use it. But oh, Vast, I already told you I bought myself a professional suite of CAD. Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So they were running a really good special, and I couldn't pass it up. So I bought myself a personal license of my professional CAD that I use for work. So I have that, which means that I can export DXF and CAM profiles straight to a CNC cutter, and that way I can cut out optimal shapes. So anyway,
I wanna
with
help,
some of
but
these
I
tools
have
at my
no
disposal, and the idea of
You can
still
totally
fresh,
help.
and the ability to model this stuff true to scale, I think pretty heavily on it. Pretty heavily.
Vest, you will absolutely be able to help. We need ideas, we need drawings, we need inspiration.
Like,
we
I even
need
thought of putting,
a lot
you
of
can
things.
make a small scale, they have little tiny small scale compressor, oh god, the lasers. There are small scale compressors that I can use to basically power some pneumatics in something like this, because the power source is relatively small in comparison. And if it powers a little storage tank, what I can then do is you can have, you know, for the little missile launchers, you can fire little Nerf cylinders out of it. Ouch. Lasers. These lasers are still going.
Yeah, I'm blowing up things.
I keep accidentally shooting the buzzard, and it's our friendlies. Who's down?
I am. I almost killed that guy, and you killed him anyway.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna have to help me now.
Okay.
Killed that guy too.
There we go. Hold on, Vaster, coming for you next.
She's up.
I'm up.
Left. I'm gonna
Oh,
go get the turret on the backside.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
lasers.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to take a trip out to that ring.
Level up. Uh-oh.
Oh, my ankles are on fire.
Protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets. You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3R, the biggest defense bot ever built. Designer myself. Now do me a favor and die.
I hope somebody's putting damage into that thing.
I will be as soon as I get up here. Where is it? Where'd it go?
It's way out there.
I can't hit if it's way out there. I need to get nice and close.
Stop flying so far away.
So far away right now.
Yeah, I don't need ammo.
Here it comes.
There we go. I'm seriously out of rocket ammo. God dang it.
Did you already use all your rocket ammo? How did that work?
Accidentally, probably.
Keep working on it.
Luckily, my turret can still hit it from way over there.
That is a big gun.
Shooting the big gun. Flying away.
Exploder. Okay, somebody got him, I think. Huh? What? Oh. Kill it.
God, it's still doing acrobatics. It's so close. It's so close.
It's probably lining up so it can die where it's supposed to, right?
Yeah, that's probably true. It's already dead, it's just lining up for the death animation. Here's the
There
death
it
animation.
is.
Now spew your goodies.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes. Oh, bountiful, yes.
Oh. That's a commando class mod.
Where? Did I miss it? Wow.
Here's
that
a
is
Jacob's rifle for you.
Team
Fast.
shield recharge plus 24% and delay minus 19%.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, shite. That was a rubberized. I don't want a rubberized.
Equipping. Give us all kinds of shield. Oh, these are not very good. These are pretty bad. Put that mod on. Oh my goodness. Give me them shields. Shields.
That Jacob shotgun over there.
Is this one? Oh, 307? Yeah. Let me check against my other one here. Yeah, it's got some good pellet damage.
I also leveled up and haven't done anything with that.
True. Gotta spend the points.
Oops. Alright, shall we continue?
Let's show.
Hello. Hello.
Alright.
But before we get derailed into any of that Anthem robo building nonsense, we gotta make sure the game's actually good. I would hate for this thing to be great looking fan art, get everyone all mouth-watery, and then it turns into a No Man's Sky escapade.
Oh, dude, I don't care about that. I think it would be good, even just for the experience of building that thing.
You are correct there. You are not wrong. Can I even fit in here?
Everybody get in!
A little cramped.
Just a smidge. We are really tightly.
The scanner's like lagging trying to go around all of us.
Hello, sexy. Awaiting password.
The password is, I love you.
So I've been thinking about how to forge armor because I want to make Inarius armor from Diablo.
Turn to your right, Arcadia.
What?
What?
Consider this your final
And
warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and
I think what I'm going to have to do, because you can't really forge anything that huge, is that I'm going to have to cast it and refine it from the cast.
Yeah.
I'd
Careful
essentially
if
have
you
to
go,
shape it.
banging around on cast stuff, it's gonna crack pretty easy.
Yeah. It's for looks, don't worry. I'm not going to be repelling any sword blows from this stuff.
You say that now, but in time of need, you will
Oh
wish
yeah,
you had.
because when the United States has run out of all of its military, they're going to ask the cosplayers to defend the country.
I'm pretty sure that's what
No,
happened.
no,
in
it's gonna go the other way around. Ye whose cosplay costume is effective gets to survive.
Are we talking about like
We'll
a
have a
zombie
javelin and a
apocalypse thing, or?
Zombapop. Hashtag Zombapop.
Zombapop.
You must get the vault key and deal with me.
If we really wanted to have an authentic javelin and pilot scenario, we're going to have a pilot jumpsuit too.
Okay, I thought about this, and I want to say to hell with the pilot jumpsuit because it will be hot AF inside that thing. I already forewent the whole normal suit, and I would wear the Under Armour get-up that has flow tubes that race car drivers normally wear that you can buy for like $40, and hook up a little tiny pump that puts cold water through it. So
Yeah.
that is how I would sit inside that thing.
You could put that in the pilot suit. I think it would be nice.
That's so many layers.
It would be cool.
So many layers.
You wouldn't have to put
Okay.
so many layers on it. You could just
Well,
incorporate it
if
into
the
the
game
build.
comes out, maybe there's a jumpsuit that doesn't have as much layer, that doesn't have so many layers.
Oh my god,
Okay,
I don't.
Okay, I will learn how to sew. This will be my. This will be my thing. That's how I will contribute.
Okay.
I will actually sit at my mom's knee because she's been dying to teach me for 14 years. That's
Your
exactly
ulterior
how
motive
old
is
I
now
am.
being fueled.
Bigger man, better
But
Go
I'm
conquer
sure
the
we
sewing
can find
machine.
like a thin material or just make a jump shorts.
Yeah?
Jump shorts.
Well, that's kind of what the trailer made it look like.
Yeah,
Really,
I
just kind of
guess.
like a pair of some sort of pseudo long pants, because then they had some weird tall boots that they were used. I don't know. The problem that I have with a suit or a sort of pilot jumpsuit is that so the controls for legs, which is basically like these robots, where it's bipedal, but it's like additive with the reverse walk thing on it. That's not just the straight humanoid form walking. That's going to be kind of hard to mimic. And that part, basically, that hinge point would have to be where the ankle is, and then what comes out as an extension of the foot would have to go to essentially a pad that can self-level. If that makes sense.
It does.
So the part of your ankle, since I'm not going to hold up an entire outfit on my ankles, because my ankle and calves are not, the size of mufflers, I think that can be depth motor held in place, and basically by twisting your foot back and forth, kind of like how you shift gears on a motorcycle, you can move that portion of the leg up or down, and then basically you just kind of have to practice walking in it like that.
Well, could you set
I
it?
can think of to do that.
Could you set it so that I'm not sure how you do this. I don't know all of the equipment or anything like you do. Could you set it so that the pad on the bottom of your walker mimicked the elevation and degree shift of the bottom of your foot?
Well, that's basically what it is. So if you imagine your foot pointing out, think of the segment of the walker that goes towards the pad on the ground as an extension of the foot.
Yeah.
And the pad at the end would basically have a sort of like, not, I think damper's the wrong word. Basically some stiff balancing springs, but still be malleable enough to, you know, walk around and stand on.
Yeah.
So it's basically, you'll have like a sort of neutral position that it would be in, and that would be the, I guess, the relaxing. I'd have to determine beforehand that is the quote relaxed standing position, and then that way it wouldn't take any effort to basically just sit there like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's the best way to do it. It would require some intense looking at. But I can pretty much model all that out now. So I have the technology.
It's
What
definitely
I'm really
worth a
kind of
look-see.
waiting for, what I'm really kind of waiting for is more concept art to be released from
like high-res renders and stuff?
Yes, high-res renders. And then what I can do is I can actually take high-res render images, overlay them in my 2D space, and trace them. And then after I trace them, I can do 2 perpendicular planes and then immediately construct a wireframe 3D from it. That's proportional. And then I can take a proportional me model and stick it in there and figure out how much I need to fill the gaps in.
You know you're an insane person, right? Like, this is ridiculous.
But it is absolutely within the realm of possibility. Like, if this suit were to be done, it'd be like the stuff parades are made of.
It would be the envy of every con we'd ever go to.
Oh my goodness, would it?
It'd be so cool.
It would be awesome.
And then
I'm
we
still
got
a
to
little
the
concerned
point
of how much it would take to power a suit of this size.
Yeah, we'll
How
find
many
out.
motors that would take, sizing all that out, and doing a power budget.
But we then wondered what suit you would want, Vast, because if one is successful, we don't really want to stop at one.
I mean, there are 4, just saying.
Yeah. You could have your own javelin, Vast.
Interceptor?
Somehow I knew it. Somehow.
Honestly, though, I think as far as proportions go, I think the Ranger one is probably the easiest to.
Probably. Interceptor's
it
really
looks the
slim.
most proportional. Yeah.
When my powers combine. Now!
Meh.
Damn it! Now I can't reach the last injection panel.
Lilith, what the hell? I told you not to come.
Yeah, and I didn't listen.
Here comes the bad time.
Hey, look, bad guys.
Yeah, that's what we, when we were bored, that's pretty much what we talked about while we were at RTX, is how we build a suit.
I'm in love with this plan. There, I said it.
Are we gonna have to? We're gonna have to start this plan in motion, aren't we?
I mean, realistically, it won't happen for, the cogs won't even start spinning on that till like towards the end of this year.
That's sooner than when the game comes out, Arcadius.
That's what I said, that's the soonest it can.
This isn't over. Stay on your toes.
I kind of want to play through the game, all that jazz, and then see what kind of outfits there are. There might be certain, I don't know, styles of suit that, depending on how they let you accessorize or customize, that could work a lot better than others.
Oh yeah.
Also, who's down?
Bastards. No, she's up.
Just as frantic as I remember.
Yeah. Case, where you at? Oh, you're right there. Okay. All right.
Got up.
Bess, did your character just laugh and then snort?
I didn't hear it if she did, but I hope so.
I think she did.
I got the shield down. Hit the injector.
Injector. Yeah.
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Angel? No, Angel!
Bleh.
What kind of person would do this to their own daughter?
The kind of guy who deserved to die.
He gave us $136.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Ooh, no you're not.
Roman!
Sup?
Well, he's dead.
I'm gonna...
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose, and I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it,
The
Lilith.
warrior.
No!
Oh no.
What the hell just happened? First
And now to loot Marcus's stash.
sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
A Jacobs.
I rarely see Jacob's pistols. Ooh, what's this?
I see Jacobs
Siren,
all the damn
siren.
time.
It's because I pick him up.
Siren mods, commando mods.
Ooh, shields. There, so. There's some grenades.
That's it. That's all there is.
Up.
Cluster. Oh, I was literally trying to fight through this door to open that box. So you just strolled up to it.
Sorry.
Okay. It's alright.
Okay.
As long as it got opened and the contents were stolen.
As long as theft was achieved.
In Marcus's vault, yes.
Yo!
What the? How the hell did you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters. Son of a bitch. Rubbed me blind. got no work for you. Come.
Are you okay? Did I get you to
Guns,
sanctuary?
guns.
I feel wrong. This device Jack's using on me.
Remember, we're always open.
Bonk.
I think this is kind of a good place to stop. What do y'all think?
I would agree.
What time is it? Okay.
You got a lot done.
How about we open up the gold chest again a few times?
Oh my goodness, again?
Yeah, why not?
Man, oh man.
This is a return to our streaming after all of that ridiculousness.
Grenades? Wow.
Sticky longbow slag. Sticky lob shock singularity. I'll take that.
I don't even think I've got a good shock grenade. Let me check. I don't really use the shock grenade.
Here, I'll turn this in right quick.
How you doing, fellow Vault Hunter?
I will open one.
You're gonna open another? Good gracious.
I'll be back around
Oh
Sanctuary.
goodness.
One day they're gonna. Oh, that's not bad.
I want to see. I want to see.
Take a look.
I want to see.
Whoa. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Not
Dang.
too shabby.
Consumes 4 ammo per shot. So it's 567 times 16 times 4. Fuck.
Calculator here. So
No, don't think I'm picking it up.
507 times 16 times 4, 32,448.
Per trigger pull.
Oof.
Alright, well, I'm picking it up.
Go for it.
Do it.
Duh. That is a lot of stuff that shoots out of the end of that barrel. It's like a volcano cone.
Oh god.
Well, this has been a lot
Like a
of fun.
Flammenwerfer. It works as a flammen.
Vault Hunter, you're all we got left. Jack, keep rolling. Kill Bloodwing.
I'm gonna have to pick up all these.
Sorry about Bloodwing, Morty.
Wow, look at all these exclamation points. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll go grab a few.
Info stockade. Get there.
Oh, Bass, is it that one?
Vault Hunter? Little help. Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story. I write short stories. We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways.
Talk to
but somebody up
Zed.
in before we split it up.
Talk.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other. Marshall Freeman here.
If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, then...
No, that only one of
Who
them
did we
was
decide the
others
person
were
was?
liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Biffle.
Who did we decide is the,
Oh, is this the one down by the entrance? I thought it was the guy
Yeah.
with the giant money bag on his back.
Do we want to talk to him again?
Hold on.
I mean, that's the bonus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this gym here.
Okay,
Let's
hold
see
on.
here.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking, to say that I didn't steal the money.
Even though he's got a giant money box on his back, so ignoring that.
Sam's full of crap.
Sam stole the cash. Without
Sam's
question.
full of crap.
She and O'Cantler were done celebrating our successful heist. I saw her stuff the loot down her pants. Look, between you and me, O'Cantler's the thief. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong.
So, it was Jim, right?
Yeah.
We gotta do this the right way. Hold on.
Who makes the prettiest noise?
With a pistol.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash. But we were friends. That's sad. But maybe we learned something.
Yeah, we learned that Jim stole the cash.
75% of us. Take this.
All right.
That is enough.
Good old boy.
I'll be around the rest of the week should anybody want to party up and do some shenanigans or whatever.
I believe I will. I told myself I'm not working over this week, so
Don't blame you.
yeah. Plus, my folks will be coming into town this weekend.
Oh yes, it's your birthday on Saturday.
It is.
What?
It is.
He's turning old.
It is. It is that time of year again.
All right, y'all. I'm cutting
It's also
the
the
stream.
same time of year my sister gives me grief about it.